Hey, whenever I have a list to do, sometimes I decide maybe I should stick with the easy ones first and maybe get a few things off my list taken care of before I get bogged down with something hard and difficult. You know, so I'm gonna look at these towel bars first. And if you remember, on my list, I said there was a couple ends missing. Now, what am I talking about? Now, not all towel bars are created equal. So this one could be different than yours. Okay, see this? I'm saying the end is off. Because look at the other end. There's an end like this that unscrews and screws and tightens back on. And this one's missing. What are we going to do about that? Look at this other towel bar. Same thing. This one's missing again. And the screw is just pushed in there. And this is kind of holding by friction. It's probably not going to fall off, but it's really not good that way either. See, I've got an end on that one. Now, if you're lucky enough, you can take a picture. Come on. It's kind of blurry here for some reason. I may have to open up this bamboo blind here. Maybe I should do that. Get a little bit more light in here. I don't know. Maybe this might help to a certain extent. Okay, if you're lucky enough, you can go to the hardware store, different box stores or whatever, take a picture of this and see if they have the same one, because it's always nice to get the very same. Worst case scenario, you got to take this off and replace it, but what you want to do is try to match existing ones as able. Now, if you decided to do that and if you couldn't find any, then what I would do is take both of these out, okay? Replace both of these so that these two match in this particular bathroom. Then you could save these. If you have another bathroom with the same types of ends and trim and everything, you can save these for parts. I don't know why this is coming blurry. That's kind of pissing me off. What the heck? Okay, so what I'm going to do, and different ones come off differently. Sometimes there's a set screw that's right up in here, but this particular one, see this little nib here? There's a tiny, tiny screw in there. So I have to find my very small standard screwdriver and unscrew that. What I'm going to do here is, because see the tips, the ends, the finished ones are on the end over there. Well, as you come in through this bathroom entrance, I want the nice end caps on this side, and I'm going to do something different on that side. Okay, so I want to first off take those ends and put them over here. Okay, that's my first step. Stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so we're working on this top one first. The bottom one's going to go this very same way. See this screwdriver? See how small the tip is? That's what you got to have. Sometimes you might even have a tip that's not even large enough or small enough. So I've got a couple of these. The trick is you got to hold your mouth just right and feel up in there. Okay, I got it. And unscrew that without rubbing your knuckles or the screwdriver on your wall, because you don't want to start marking up your wall. Okay, you just loosen that a little bit like that, and this should come off of here. Okay, and now I'm going to gently slide that out, and see the screw's not even here, is it? That's because it's inside. There it is. There's my screw. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to undo this one. And remember, I'm just going to take this cap off. So the screw actually is supposed to face that way, while on this other one it faced the very opposite to kind of hold it in there, because they were missing the end. So see, now I can unscrew the end. See, it just pops off like that. See? That's how it works. There's a screw in there like that, Phillips screwdriver. And then that goes on the end, okay? Well, what are we going to do now if I take this end cap? I'm going to put it on that one over there. Okay, so I'm going to do something on here. This is still tight. So see, now I'm going to put that on there with the screw sticking out, and I'll be right back to show you how I'm going to fix that.